Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. This is Renegades React, and we are reacting to another death battle.
Death battle!
You all have been screaming for this.
This has been suggested a couple of times.
I mean, once or twice.
It is a kaiju fight: Godzilla versus Gamera.
Man.
And considering we just watched Shin Godzilla,
Man, the movie was so good.
it was really,
It was
really
so good.
Oh man!
Ugh.
And also considering that we are joined by someone who hasn't been back in a while,
The Renegade Godzilla.
the Renegade Godzilla.
Because he only shows up like once every couple of years, and when he does, heads are going to roll.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And also,
He's pretty big fan of Bruce Campbell, so.
well,
American
it's
Godzilla,
because of him we
Renegade
named the one
Godzilla.
shotgun in Fallout 4 the American Godzilla.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
So you were immortalized right there.
Nice working with you,
There
sir.
you go. There you go.
All right, so, we're gonna watch this right before the fight. We'll place our bets.
Yes.
We'll
So
get their reads, and then we'll make our picks.
indeed. All right. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's gonna win.
I mean, I know who I want to win.
Same here.
Yeah.
Kaiju, the Japanese word for
A giant monster that destroys
Ghidorah.
everything around it, like Godzilla, the king of the monsters.
and Gamera, the guardian of the universe. Despite being box office rivals for half a century, these two enormous creatures have never met until today.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Man, this is gonna be sick.
The year was 1954, less than a decade after Little Boy and Fat Man had decimated Japan.
The nuclear age had begun.
As the United States tested their shiny new hydrogen bombs across the Pacific, one of them woke something up.
Godzilla, the radioactive, rampaging savior/destroyer of Japan.
Yep.
Mutated by nuclear energy, Godzilla stands over 300 feet tall and weighs 90,000 tons. He is an unstoppable force of nature.
Yep.
And for some reason, Godzilla has made Japan his personal playground and has been stomping through it for 60 years.
Couldn't he have picked on some other country?
Like the Japanese Tony
Godzilla's
Stark was
radioactive
sitting there.
mutation leaves everything in his wake contaminated.
Am I wrong?
Water,
No.
plants, even people. Godzilla's presence alone turns a city block completely uninhabitable.
Like that noisy upstairs neighbor, or people who let their dog shit in your front lawn.
But Godzilla does not simply walk past his enemies to destroy them.
His strength is insane. He once lifted and threw his arch-rival Kaiser Ghidorah, who weighs 100,000 frickin' tons.
He channels this strength through his claws, teeth, tail,
And epic gravity-defying drop kicks.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That one was probably one of the dumbest Godzilla movies.
The 70s
Hilarious
were a weird time for
abilities aside, Godzilla
Yeah.
would not be such a legendary kaiju without some serious firepower. He can emit atomic energy from his body for a short-range nuclear pulse.
There's a
Or
nuclear
fire
pulse.
his signature atomic breath. A
Yeah.
goddamn laser beam of pure radiation.
Yep.
That's like microwaving at least 100 balls of tinfoil.
Well, give or take a few million.
That was when they styled him back into the
The
villain.
atomic breath can melt, burn, or blow up just about anything. And you know it just can't smell good. I mean, that's a lot of fish.
No, that's
That
not
right
canon.
there is Zilla, the bastardized and shamed American version that Toho literally bought the rights to and completely rebranded just to murder on screen.
Yes. Well
Take
deserved.
that, America.
I'm
And
so
that was
happy.
just the real Godzilla's standard atomic breath.
Yep, after absorbing
The
a
red
giant
spiral ray.
pterodactyl soul. Okay, he gained
Don't
the
question
power
it.
to boost his breath to the red spiral ray.
Yes.
An attack
Yep.
so deadly, it only took a few blasts to obliterate the more powerful clone of himself. Space Godzilla.
What? Space Godzilla?
Yes, Space Godzilla's a thing. Moving on.
Space Godzilla's the best. You
Godzilla's
shut
cell
up.
structure can quickly regenerate from all manner of wounds. And despite being vulnerable to man-made electricity, he possesses magnetic properties. Like a lightning rod, he can attract thunderbolts from the sky and use nature's power to enhance his own abilities. Or turn himself into a giant living magnet.
Magnets. How do they even work?
Yeah, some of those we
Well,
should
believe it
just
or not,
forget
that
about.
isn't the weirdest thing that Godzilla can do. If Big G needs to get somewhere quick, he bends over, charges up, and does this.
That's the filmmakers laughing at you right there.
Yep.
Well, at least Japan is creative.
Wait, can that even happen?
Scaling to the present, to actually lift his body means the atomic breath must have a force of over 328 trillion psi. That's the equivalent of 1 trillion riot control fire hoses, enough to wrap around the Earth 38,000 times.
Damn. Godzilla has
That's how he
44
caught up to
known
the smog
victories,
monster and was trying to
largely
escape.
due
He
to
like
his insane
Spike
durability.
tackled him.
He's fallen into a volcano, survived a black hole, and tanked a meteorite point blank without a scratch.
But despite popular belief, Godzilla is not invincible. His regeneration takes time, his speed is lacking, and despite having 2 brains, one in his skull and the other where his tail meets his torso, he's pretty darn clumsy.
Where were you on that one, ass brain?
He officially lost a
He
fight
did
against
not.
King Kong, and he's even died in 4
You
separate
shut your mouth.
films.
But Godzilla's victories definitely outweigh his failures.
true.
There's a good reason they call him the king of the monsters.
Man.
The year was 1965, the apex of the space race. Technology was advancing further and faster than ever before, but no one could have anticipated the bioengineered marvel hidden beneath the waves. Eons ago, the ancient people of Atlantis learned how to construct life and foolishly decided to play God.
That's never a good idea.
No, it isn't.
But instead of creating something safe like a dog or a bunny, they created giant flying laser shooting murder birds. Surprise, surprise, they couldn't be controlled and they turned 100% of Atlantis into oceanfront property.
So,
Yeah.
what was their solution to counter these giant destructive monsters? Why, another giant destructive
Yeah, let's play
monster,
God
of
again.
course.
Got me.
Enter Gamera, guardian of the universe and friend to all children.
Hurry, let's go. He won't harm us. Gamera doesn't hurt people. He likes us.
Friend to all children? That's a terrible title. How about Gamera, the flying, fire-breathing ninja turtle of doom?
That's actually not far off.
Yeah.
For a 260-foot, 10,000-ton turtle,
What?
Gamera is quite agile.
Gamera doing the salmon
It's
ladder.
Dixon! His arsenal includes 2 huge tusks, twin elbow spikes, and a fire breath so strong it can be used underwater, despite being,
Underwater.
fire.
Yeah.
Technically, it's highly concentrated plasma, the 4th state of matter.
Which works
The
underwater,
hottest
yeah.
plasma ever created by man exceeded 3.6 million degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than the surface of the sun. Gamera's fireballs can burn through practically anything.
And when he's not spitting hot fire, he fucking eats it.
It's true, a fiery 4-course meal can quickly heal and re-energize him.
Which almost seems like cheating, really.
Naturally, as a giant turtle monster, he can retract his limbs and head into his shell for extra defense.
Yeah.
And turn it.
And then fire rocket
can
jets
fly
out
too,
of the
by the
holes
way.
and frickin' fly? What the fuck is this? And why can't
That's
my
how he gets
turtle
across
do
the
that?
universe.
This is.
Someday, Mr. Snappy. Someday.
Yep. That's
Gamera can fly at
just a
speeds
Pokemon
reaching
using
Mach
rapid
3,
spin.
over
There you
2,200
go.
miles per hour. That's faster than the world record-holding SR-71 Blackbird.
But how the hell does he know where he's going? And more importantly, how does he not puke his guts out?
The Atlanteans built Gamera using mana, an ethereal energy force connecting all things, places, and people. Everything has a finite pool of mana, which can be measured using a Sega Dreamcast.
Dreamcast.
But it still can't play DVDs.
A
Yeah.
person's mana is dependent on how much influence and authority they possess over others. As Gamera literally holds the world's fate in his claws, his mana levels are off the charts.
So
Gamera can
What you're
manipulate his
saying
mana
is
in combat,
Micah
which is
is
useful when you've
anti-mana.
lost your arm and need to give your enemy a kaiju-sized falcon punch. Fuck yeah!
And if Gamera
Thank
ever
you,
runs low on
Boomstick.
mana, he
Yep.
can summon more from the earth itself.
So he can spirit bomb.
But it's like Spirit Bomb himself with to do that.
I think you got him.
I can't
Gamera
tell
is
if that's
fast
really
enough to
dumb
catch
or
a
really
missile
cool.
going Mach 10,
It's
capable
both.
of flying through outer
They're
space,
kaiju
and tough
movies.
enough to survive a nuclear explosion which leveled the entire city of Sendai.
As Sendai is about 152 miles across, this explosion must have yielded nearly 112 megatons of force.
Gamera has a fierce will to fight. No matter how much pain he's in, he'll keep pushing forward for the win.
And he's not just determined, he's actually quite brilliant. He tactically seeks to exploit enemy weaknesses and is apparently smart enough to repair an alien spacecraft.
He does machines.
But despite his intelligence, he is not infallible. Gamera's supposedly impenetrable defenses have been pierced before. And remember, Gamera is explicitly the guardian of Earth, which does not necessarily include humanity. In fact,
Yeah.
Gamera fears mankind may one day become the Earth's greatest enemy.
I knew he sounded too good to be true. He's a hippie turtle.
And yet, Gamera has a strange fondness for children.
Gamera.
The Catholic priest.
Gamera.
No.
Sorry.
He will bring kids to his bed, touch them like no other can. Please don't tell on Gamera. No, really.
Actually, he's sacrificed his life to save children on multiple occasions, even used his ultimate self-destruct move, all for the safety of innocent children.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle.
Okay.
All right.
Who you got?
And why?
Go Godzilla because he's Godzilla.
I love both franchises, but yeah, it's Godzilla.
Okay.
All right. So that's two picks Godzilla. Nate, what do you got?
Based upon everything they've said, Godzilla is I'd say Godzilla's a safer bet because he more fighting experience, and honestly, he has more wins, but also he has more losses.
Well, both franchises they've died and stuff before and come back.
Yeah.
The thing is though, Gamera habitually gets the crap kicked out of him and then regroups. Like they place more emphasis on Gamera thinking his
He's
way
the
through
underdog.
fights. And Godzilla typically he either charges through and crushes everything, or he just dies. Like there's no in between. Like typically Godzilla doesn't ever regroup. He just wins.
He wins or
Typically.
he loses.
Unless it's like Godzilla versus Destroyer, where it's just he ends up dying and then
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Well,
everybody knows
he
that.
ends up
It's
dying
fine.
he ends up dying in a few films.
Yeah.
They do it a lot.
Yeah. So okay, I'm going Godzilla.
You know what? F it. I'm going Godzilla too.
So it's a clean sweep for us. We are all picking Godzilla.
We'll have to see though, because the thing that's got me worried is Gamera regenerating possibly from Godzilla's atomic ray. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, where his atomic ray is actually not fire, it's
Well,
actually
radiation.
Yeah, but we'll see.
yeah. We'll see where it
We'll
goes.
see.
We'll see where it goes.
So all right.
Plus, you got to think Godzilla's 90,000 tons. Gamera's 10,000.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
Yeah. He can just throw him into space. Done. Moving on.
And then he can fly back.
Yeah.
He's got
Because he can. Yeah. And it's
Feet
just like we're
thrusters.
just gonna keep doing this.
which I mean, to be fair, Godzilla's been given trouble by much lighter opponents. Like
Mothra.
Batra and stuff.
Yeah.
so-
Mothra as well. Mothra has. I think Mothra's the only kaiju that has a winning record
And,
against Godzilla.
Well,
Which-
of course, Mothra's its own separate
Only in
franchise too.
Mothra
so,
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's true.
And
yeah.
to be fair, Godzilla and Mothra team up occasionally. So
yeah.
I was thinking like Batra and Megaguirus. They're pretty fast compared to Godzilla.
yeah. All right. Well, let's do it.
All right.
I'm sure there's an ad in the middle, but we'll see. No! Right to the fight. This is an early one. Okay. All right.
I mean, it's 2 years old.
All right. Here we go.
One of my favorite games I remember is Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee.
Dude, that game's real good.
And
All right. Wow, those are some fast tanks.
nah, that ain't that.
Nah, it's fine. Does anyone else feel like his arms are a little too long?
They are some big arms.
He's got some beefy arms.
Yeah. What's up, Gamera?
All right. They got the yell right.
Yep.
Ready? Fight! Let's throw a thing at Godzilla. That'll work. Tanks the hit. It's fine.
Oh, it's Godzilla.
Yeah, I mean,
tanks.
Godzilla tanked a meteor. Yeah, no. Some sort of slugfest.
Weight advantage.
Some sort of skyscraper slam.
Godzilla also knows judo, by the way.
Yeah.
They established that.
great.
They established
Here we
that in
go.
the 70s.
Atomic breath.
Oh, yeah.
Ultimate destruction.
Yep, there it is. I knew that one.
Eating fire.
Yeah. Ooh, caught him in the face. Mm. All right, Godzilla.
Oh,
Yeah!
suicide drop kick.
Flying drop kick! Now you atomic ray him.
Oh, ultimate defense. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Thanks, Rapid Spin. Godzilla's just like, ooh,
What the hell?
That's neat.
Oh!
Oh, you cheating mother. They got pretty good music in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
No. Oh!
You gonna... Yep, here it is. Are you gonna... Oh.
He's gonna like pull an Agent Smith from Revolutions.
Uh-huh. Spinning, spinning. You gonna do the big body slam?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Some sort of spacewalk slam.
Would this count as a seismic toss?
You think this counts as a seismic toss?
Oh, gosh, this is going in horribly.
So here's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. Atomic breath, flip over, and just slam Gamera. Just reversal it.
Oh, there he goes. There goes the
He's
lightning.
doing it, yeah.
Pulse for the flying.
Atomic pulse. There it goes.
That'll do the job. Man, he drops into flight mode real quick for a giant turtle. Yeah, slow your descent. Yeah, flip over.
Oh,
Okay.
or just going to the water.
He's 90,000 tons. You know it's gonna be a hard hit.
Yeah,
No doubt.
so hard on the knees, those superhero landings. I think this is where Godzilla's got it.
Well, you forget they're both from the sea.
Yeah, but
Oh.
the thing is...
Oh!
Yep, there it is.
There goes an arm.
Godzilla's just gonna throw the guy.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Spirit bomb.
Central blast.
Spirit bomb.
Oh, energy battle. Energy battle. Oh. No.
I don't know. I think
Godzilla
Godzilla
tanked
can
it. If he tanks it, he's won.
He tanked a meteor. Hey!
I'm not done.
Godzilla ain't done. Well, you is.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
Uh-huh, here it is.
Oh,
Yeah!
bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
Oh,
There it
straight
is.
through.
There it is. And that's the ball game!
The winner, Godzilla.
Add Master of the Culinary Arts to his title because Godzilla just made turtle soup.
Gamera may have held the speed advantage, but
Yep.
Godzilla's sheer size and power won this bout.
Yep.
He's 9 times heavier. Plus, while Gamera tanked a city-busting nuke and almost died, Godzilla tanked a similar explosion from a meteorite and didn't even flinch.
Gamera's shell was once pierced by Virus, a physically weaker foe. There's no doubt Godzilla could overpower this giant turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, he's strong enough to match goddamn Thor. And since Godzilla's atomic breath is composed of pure radiation, not fire, Gamera could not feed off of it.
But most importantly, Gamera has a history of winning through retreating. He usually takes one round to analyze his foe and another to win the day.
Yep.
On paper, this sounds like a smart idea.
But unfortunately for Gamera, Godzilla don't play like that.
Nope.
Looks like Godzilla put Gamera through living shell.
The winner is
Ah.
Godzilla.
There you go.
I can dig it.
We all
Next
picked
time
right.
on Death Battle.
This is a death battle we've probably already seen.
Yep,
Yep.
it is. Wait, maybe.
Is this Cap and Chief?
Yeah, it
Probably
is.
Cap
No,
and
no,
Chief.
that was a superpower beatdown.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So this is Cap and... Oh.
Versus who else? Batman.
Ooh. Cap v Batman. All right. But yeah.
Batman
so,
versus Captain America. Yeah,
Yep.
okay. There it is.
So Godzilla versus Gamera. Godzilla wins.
Yeah.
Called it right.
I can dig it. I mean, I love both franchises, but
Oh, yeah.
he's the king of the monsters for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
outside being the most popular, I mean, it's just.
I mean, yeah. That's the thing. It's like Godzilla's gonna win this fight.
Yeah, it's hard to pick against him.
Yeah.
Especially with Gamera being the protector of children, I think Godzilla
C-
wouldn't
I mean, that's the
mind
thing. If it
destroying more
came,
crap to win.
if it came down to it, all Godzilla has to do is put the kids in danger, and he wins.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's such a villain thing to do, in which Godzilla has a spotty
Sometimes.
history.
Godzilla occasionally does that face heel turn.
Well, he was, yeah. I mean,
Well, at least he's not the
he
big
started out
shot.
he started out
True.
like scary monster, like horror movie, and then he
Mhm.
became like kid superhero, and then he was more of like just kind of like a naturalistic.
Like sort of a balancing
Yeah.
force.
And then they styled him as like a straight up willful villain at one point,
Mhm.
and then he kind of went back to just
Yeah.
I'm kind of here, but I'm not really good or bad. I just do what I want.
Yeah, he's a force of nature.
Yep.
In which, when he's a force
Well, to
of
be
nature,
fair, if you were from where he was from, you'd
he'd
be,
be
fucking
freaking
dead.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but
True.
But I think Godzilla would be alright with sacrificing a few kids to.
definitely, that's the thing.
Yeah, that is a thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't think the iteration they went with him seemed kind of like he's just like sort of he operates according to natural forces.
Mhm.
So he probably wouldn't willfully like find a kid and be like, "Mwah." He'd just be like, there are a bunch of people in this building. Oops, like I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do what I want. I'm 90,000 tons.
Yeah. I do what
true.
I want. I screw Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon can't manage me for shit. I'll do whatever I want.
There you go.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I guess,
we all picked Godzilla. Godzilla wins.
yeah. So we all win.
We all win.
Hey.
Yeah.
God.
Well, I guess that's got it. Obviously we all were right, so
Yep.
Yeah.
that doesn't happen that often. But I mean, still, I enjoyed it. I love all kaiju franchises, so no hate
Yeah.
for Gamera. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and hopefully
Mhm.
you will see us again very soon.